Virtual Beings News Summary, July 7, 2025. The AI influencer sector is prominently represented by figures such as Mia Zelu, an AI-powered virtual influencer whose Instagram interactions with Indian cricketer Rishabh Pant gained public attention. Other notable AI influencers include Milla Sofia and Lil Miquela, with the latter known for securing six-figure brand deals despite not being a real person. These digital personas are strategically crafted to attract engagement and revenue, blending synthetic content creation with marketing appeal. Additionally, Newsx mentions the rise of AI influencers modeled after historical figures like Cleopatra, Gandhi, and Ashoka, repurposed for contemporary digital engagement, particularly on Instagram. FLOKI's launch of Valhalla, a blockchain-based gaming platform, marks a strategic pivot from meme coin status to active participation in the metaverse and gaming ecosystems. In partnership with esports organization Method, FLOKI is advancing the use of NFT-based avatars and game mechanics within its platform. DexBoss is another emerging project integrating avatars as NFT assets on the Solana blockchain, suggesting a trend toward combining identity customization with crypto-based gameplay. These developments illustrate the convergence of synthetic character representation with decentralized gaming infrastructures and esports promotion strategies. Geeky Gadgets highlights the creation of AI employees using no-code tools like Zapier and Replit, suggesting the emergence of synthetic characters as workforce entities capable of automating workflows. These AI employees serve enterprise roles ranging from administrative tasks to data handling, embodying synthetic personas in functional rather than representational capacities. Meanwhile, Meta's AI Studio is developing AI chatbots capable of maintaining memory across interactions and sending unprompted messages, effectively functioning as persistent digital companions with conversational continuity, traits traditionally associated with virtual beings and AI assistants. Studies published on ScienceDirect and Frontiers explore avatars in virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, settings, particularly examining spatial presence and virtual embodiment. These papers analyze how avatars affect user experience in immersive environments and contribute to the formation of digital identities in the metaverse. A separate study referenced by Invest details the concept of meta-classrooms, which use digital avatars to enhance online learning through synchronous teaching, indicating a fusion of synthetic characters and pedagogical environments. The artistic project From Nile to Han from the Korea Times also reflects the symbolic role avatars and digital beings can play in cultural heritage dialogues, serving as vessels for intercultural expression through virtual platforms. Adobe and competitors are adapting to the influence of generative AI on creative workflows, especially in producing avatars and intelligent content. Generative AI is transforming the way visual identities are constructed for storytelling purposes, allowing synthetic characters to be created and customized at scale. Research from ScienceDirect investigates interactive storytelling in the metaverse, focusing on how avatar design and narrative synchronization can affect viewer perception and emotional impact. Similarly, interactive storytelling platforms like Gila Space and OnMe, as reported by CoinTrust, are merging our technologies with community-driven narratives to redefine digital entertainment through synthetic characters. In the realm of fraud detection, Arab News discusses how financial criminals are leveraging synthetic identities, constructed digital personas made from fake or real data combinations, to execute money laundering operations. These synthetic identities, while not avatars in the traditional sense, represent a darker application of virtual being technologies in identity manipulation. Additionally, Hacker Noon and the BRICS Summit coverage highlight ethical concerns and regulatory needs surrounding AI agents, with blockchain proposed as a trust layer to manage synthetic character behaviors and ensure transparency in AI-driven ecosystems. The Virtual Human by Unbyaxium videos, posted recently on YouTube, reference a virtual human character featured in two gameplay videos labeled Medium Demon and Easy Demon, suggesting integration within rhythm or platform gaming categories. While specific development platforms or technologies are not named, the titles imply user-generated game content or mods utilizing virtual human avatars, potentially within the Geometry Dash community, where terms like demon indicate level difficulty. A Reddit thread titled Kate Clark cosplayed the NPC she voice-acted, Lapine Pauline under the r/Genshin_Impact subreddit shows a real-world interaction with virtual characters, where voice actor Kate Clark cosplayed her in-game non-player character, NPC. This reflects the cultural and entertainment overlap between digital characters and their human performers, reinforcing the connection between physical and virtual identities in fandom contexts. Two freelance job posts on Upwork highlight the use of AI-generated avatars for professional marketing video production. One job seeks creators experienced with platforms like Synthesia to produce realistic avatar-driven videos, while the other specifies the need for talking head videos using AI avatars and voice cloning. These examples showcase the growing reliance on virtual humans in commercial video production, allowing companies to create scalable, synthetic presenters for corporate messaging and digital advertising without live actors. Grey Dolphin is introduced as a comprehensive AI digital human platform supporting the entire ecosystem of live digital human services. It is noted alongside other specialized tools such as DeepBrain AI, which generates realistic video content from text using AI digital humans, and D-Human, an AI video production platform. These systems are positioned for enterprise-grade deployment, covering applications like automated customer service, live virtual hosts, and corporate communications. Each platform emphasizes realism, generative capacity, and adaptability, underscoring their role in enterprise-level synthetic human interaction. A listing on fab.com for a masculine MetaHuman character showcases the technical capabilities of the Unreal Engine's MetaHuman Creator. The character includes shaders, masks, and rigging for live link compatibility, suggesting its use in both real-time virtual production and pre-rendered animation pipelines. This tool is instrumental in developing virtual humans for both enterprise and entertainment purposes, offering high-resolution character models integrated into Unreal Engine environments. Meta's job listing for AI research scientist, 3D/4D generative AI in Zurich also indirectly supports virtual human development. While not explicitly naming avatars, the research focus on generative AI across spatial dimensions suggests applications in synthetic character generation, animation, and interaction within augmented and virtual reality ecosystems. Reddit posts under r/Roblox avatars and r/Neopets indicate active user participation in avatar-based gaming environments. One post celebrates acquiring rare Neopets avatars after years of effort, while another discusses preferred melee weapons for Roblox avatars, referencing user-generated customization of digital identities. These communities exemplify persistent engagement with avatars as central characters in long-running online games, where identity construction and gameplay strategies revolve around virtual representation. Additionally, Game Banana features a mod titled Lupa NPC Mod for Wuthering Waves, allowing players to customize gameplay by modifying non-player characters. While primarily aesthetic or functional, such mods reflect deeper user involvement in shaping virtual worlds and populating them with synthetic characters aligned with personalized preferences. Meanwhile, discussions of AI-generated avatars on Upwork and Reddit reinforce the participatory culture surrounding user-created virtual characters. These platforms serve as collaborative spaces where users not only consume but also contribute to the evolution of virtual identity and storytelling through avatars and NPCs, often blending personal expression with game mechanics and platform constraints. In Jiangxi's Tengguang Pavilion, a digital human version of the poet Wang Bo has been deployed as an AI tour guide. This virtual figure not only narrates the historical background of the site but also offers personalized touring routes based on visitor preferences, enhancing the tourist experience with a tailored, interactive guide powered by AI. This application demonstrates the integration of cultural heritage interpretation and virtual humans for site-specific storytelling. Shang Heilong, a legislative council member and executive at SenseTime, transformed himself into a digital human broadcaster to deliver an immersive report on the aircraft carrier Shandong. His use of a self-created AI digital anchor represents the growing adoption of synthetic characters in official and journalistic roles, highlighting both political engagement and technological fluency in virtual embodiment for public communication. This was part of a broader event in which political and business figures engaged with the Shandong carrier, using digital humans to convey their experiences. Alibaba has advanced its Omni-Avatar system, a voice-driven virtual human technology, which allows users to adjust both background and character tone through textual commands. The system can also generate performances such as virtual singing, complete with lifelike lip syncing and rhythmic accuracy. Their paper, published on Archive, explains the model's multimodal learning architecture that combines audio, visual, and text data for enhanced realism and interactivity, signifying a step forward in generative avatar modeling. At the 2025 SCO, Shanghai Cooperation Organization, Film Festival, over 40 Chinese firms showcased innovations in virtual production, motion capture, and AI-driven digital humans. Highlights included offerings from the China Film Artificial Intelligence Research Institute, which presented 8 generated short films, reflecting a transition in filmmaking where digital humans can perform alongside or replace actors in virtual shoots. One company executive, Yin Chang, emphasize that developments have moved from surface-level rendering, painting the skin, to internal functional modeling, painting the bones and heart, now enabling digital humans to identify over 10,000 distinct objects and respond with appropriate actions. A revamped digital memorial at the online Shandong Anti-Japanese War Memorial features virtual representations of war heroes for emotional, time-transcending interaction. Users engage in simulated conversations with these virtual figures. The system also includes strategy games where players command troops on a virtual battlefield and participate in Red Song sing-alongs through intelligent interaction zones. This application of virtual avatars aims to blend historical education with immersive participation. A virtual avatar platform was noted for providing content creation tools tailored to both novice and experienced VTubers. The platform supports the development of hyper-avatars, offering high-fidelity character design and animation tools suitable for streaming and video production. These tools are designed to enhance the accessibility and quality of virtual persona creation across digital entertainment domains. One news item noted that the company Shuzi Ren, Digital Human, and its responsible individuals were subjected to regulatory measures by the China Securities Regulatory Commission due to inaccuracies in financial data disclosures. This highlights that companies involved in digital human technologies are now being scrutinized not only for their technical output but also for their corporate governance and transparency. Belly of the Beast by Jay Hedges presents a creative application of virtual beings in performance art, where a 3D animated face, driven by motion capture, sings along with a musical composition. This integration of animated virtual humans fosters a heightened sense of social presence, making the audience feel as though the virtual character is genuinely present. The audio-visual immersion enhances emotional engagement and demonstrates how digital characters can be incorporated into artistic experiences to produce compelling, socially resonant interactions. It can still touch your feelings. Kinetic semiotics and post-digital embodiment as markers of dynamic cultural modeling within the VR Umwelt by R. Fauzi and K. Pilyarchuk investigates the use of virtual reality, VR, environments as interfaces for cultural expression, where virtual beings contribute to interactive storytelling and participant-driven engagement. The study highlights post-digital embodiment, suggesting a fusion of physical and virtual presence, and shows how virtual characters operate within semiotic systems to enable rich, effective communication between users and digital entities. This cultural modeling positions virtual beings as agents of dynamic interpretation in VR narratives. Mad Mermaids vs. Beauty Standards by M. Mussies explores reimaginings of mermaids in online fan art from 2010 to 2020, touching indirectly on avatar-based representations in digital communities. Although the focus is on human-drawn representations, the avatars created reflect diverse identities, challenging norms around gender, race, and ability. These mermaid avatars serve as symbolic virtual beings that resist hegemonic beauty standards and function within user-generated cultural discourses, emphasizing how digital identities are reshaped in participatory fandom spaces. The Dynamics of Parasocial Relationships in the Age of Social Media by A. H. Moomin, Tyr Shia, and A. Angriani systematically reviews the evolving impact of virtual influencers on parasocial relationships. The emergence of virtual influencers, computer-generated characters designed to engage with audiences on social platforms, poses new challenges to how users form emotional connections and perceive authenticity. The paper distinguishes them from human influencers and emphasizes the need for deeper exploration into their psychological and marketing effects. Business and Marketing in the Metaverse by M. F. Ahmad et al. Explores how companies utilize avatars and immersive environments to engage consumers within metaverse platforms. Virtual beings play a key role in enabling interactive customer journeys, embodying brand personas, and facilitating Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, through experiential marketing. The metaverse is portrayed as a dynamic commercial space where digital humans and avatars bridge corporate messaging with user immersion, providing a foundation for new modes of consumer brand interaction. Assessing Learning Outcomes in Immersive Virtual Reality with and Without Generative AI-Powered Virtual NPCs by P. Arya et al. Compares the educational impact of virtual non-player characters, NPCs, powered by generative AI versus static environments in a museum VR context. The AI-powered virtual assistants function as dynamic agents who guide, interact, and respond to visitors, enhancing learning outcomes, engagement, and interactivity. This study confirms the utility of intelligent synthetic characters in educational environments and supports the integration of conversational AI into cultural heritage experiences. Metaverse Tourism Experience and Tourist Behavioral Intentions by H. Yue, identifies the metaverse's capacity to transform tourism by using avatars and virtual agents to guide and interact with visitors in immersive digital spaces. Although not detailing specific characters, the study emphasizes the role of digital human representations in shaping perceived restorativeness, influencing tourists' psychological responses and behavioral intentions. Virtual beings embedded in these experiences contribute to the overall affective and cognitive impression of destinations. So you never miss out on new videos and help our content reach more awesome people like you. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon.